Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Atika binti Mustari. My metric number is 01DDT23F1142. So today I will present about Pe2 demonstration. So the scenario is about, as a network administrator, I have received several reports regarding the systems of the network. Based on packet tracer file given, I has identified all systems on the network and approached the best method troubleshoot to solve all the symptoms. Supposedly, all node on supplier network able to communication with HQ network and all node in the client able to communicate with branch network. HQ network apply VPN tunnel to communicate with the branch network. So the topology given is like this. So the things that I have to troubleshoot is several problems in this topology. So I have identified all the symptoms and location on the given network. So the symptoms is interface FA02 cable for PC7 is not power on. The location is on switch 3. Second, subnet mask for supplier router and the end device is /24, not /30. Location is router supplier PC4, PC8 and PC5. Number 3, subnet for HQ and device is /24, not /16. The location is HQ server, laptop 0, PC1 and PC0. Fourth, the symptom is default gateway is supposed 172.16.10.1. The location is on PC0. And lastly, the subnet mask of client router and the end devices is supposed /24, not /28. The location is client router PC6 and PC7. Next, verify the connection of the network based on the network characteristic. So firstly, default gateway is supposed 172.16.10.1. So what I'm supposed to do is set default gateway for PC0 to 172.16.10.1 and then test the connection. Secondly, the subnet mask of client router and the end devices is supposed /24, not /28. So what I have to do is check IP configuration on the client router and both PC and change subnet mask to /24. Thirdly, subnet for HQ and devices is /24, not /16. So I have to verify subnet mask on all HQ devices and change IP configuration to /24 default gateway. Fourthly, default gateway is supposed 172.16.10.1. So I have to set default gateway to 172.16.10.1 and then test the connection. Lastly, the subnet mask of client router and the end devices is supposed /24, not /28. So I have to check IP configuration on the client router and both PC and then change the subnet mask to /24. Next, this is the problems that I have troubleshoot and the status. So the condition is the physical cable was power off or the switch port FA02 was administratively down or shut down. So the status is cable reconnected and port enabled using power on button. Port is active and PC7 is online. Secondly, one link misconfigured with /30 mask causing routing overlap and ping failure. So the status is mask connected to /24 on router and PC. Connectivity between supplier router and other device restored. Next, HQ device assigned to wrong subnet range, preventing communication between router and devices. So the status is subnet corrected to /24 and verify via ping between HQPC and server successful. Fourthly, PC0 has incorrect or missing gateway entry, blocking access outside to subnet. So the status is default gateway corrected to 172.16.10.1. PC0 can now ping router and access remote network. Lastly, client devices assigned to smaller subnet, preventing full communication within LAN. So the status is subnet mask connected to /24 on router and PC. All LAN devices can communicate successfully. So here is the connectivity that I have tested, which is PC1 to PC2 is successfully to ping. PC0 to PC8 successfully to ping. And lastly, the connectivity of PC5 to PC3 is also successfully. So that's all from me. Thank you.